Good morning, y'all. It's LA Appliance Guy. How's everybody doing? Look who we got in. One of the best. Kenmore Elite. Energy savings, heavy duty, king size capacity, quiet pack, 3-speed motor with 6-speed combinations, ultra rinse system. And it is beautiful. No leprosy, no rust. Man. The only thing it has is the doo-doo knob where the rubber's starting to come off. But man, this thing is fine. This is the Kenmore Elite before LG started making them. This is the Whirlpool direct drive. I haven't even plugged it in. Let's see. Elite. Elite, baby. Ooh. Let's see. Spin it. Ooh, it kind of sounds funny. Spinning. Kind of spinning slow. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Yeah, we got a bad clutch. So hopefully it's just the clutch and it's not like slinging water and oil down the middle. So clutch should be very easy. Are the dog ears good? Oh yeah, the dog ears are good. Dang! Let's get started. This should be a quickie. I probably shouldn't have said that. Energy store. All right, reach in there. Get your tallywhacker. There we go. Ah. Okay. There we go. There we go. Sometimes you just reach in there and hit them, but they're loose. Okay, funky clips. All right, there's our lid switch plug. This one has the coating on it. That's why it looks good. No rust. All right. It's the E-Light. Oh man. That's what I was worried about. Slinging oil and water from the center seals. That could be getting onto our clutch and causing a problem. Well, that's not good. We'll jump our lid switch. All right, jump the gray and the white, not the green. That's the most important wire. We don't mess with it. Voila. Hey, looky there. I'm trying to shock myself. Yep, clutch is weak. So let's fill it up with some water and see if it's leaking. Cross my fingers. Oh, well, I gotta hook it up to water. Duh. Look at this little rig. Don't have hot water, just cut a hose off, stick a quarter in there. Voila. All right, pop a cap. I broke it. There we go. Pop another cap, and then way down in there is a 7/16. Hopefully it's not stripped out real good. Oh man. Ha! There we go. Man, that tub is rough. Look at that baby right there. I mean, it's still structurally intact, but goodness gracious. And what is that? Trash. Okay, let's get the spanner nut off. People ask me about this spanner tool. It's the old school Whirlpool TB123, I think was the number. Now it's like TB123A or something. I don't know. It's just a spanner wrench. Hammer time. I like to use the top cap as a little leverage to kind of work on this. You can see it moving pretty good. All right, so we got our tub out. Now what I'll do is I guess I can fill it up with some water and we'll see where the water comes from, if it does leak. And we'll see what she does. I want to try and get some water onto the shaft is what I'm doing. So the water could start leaking from this seal going down, or it could start leaking from this top seal. Just changed one this morning on another one. That's that top one. Well, I don't see any water yet. Washing good. All right, no water yet. Usually water will come right down that shaft right there on top of the transmission and clutch. Go ahead and knock this crap off. Goodness gracious. It ain't perfect, but it's better. All right. Get all that doo-doo out. Get all that doo-doo out. Get all that doo-doo out. All right. Unplug our motor. Unclip our pump. All right. I'll drop the whole chunk. All right. This is just 3 short half-inch bolts going up, holding the whole transmission up to the bottom structure there. Once you get them out, watch out, because it's going to come falling down usually. Look at that. Pretty watery. Sometimes oil will come down from here, but that's pretty liquidy. So we must have a leak going on. Man, look at that. Wow, look at this doo-doo shaft. Okay, so we got an option here. We could put a $120 brake and spin tube and then a $200 transmission, and the brake and spin tube comes with a new, clutch disc. So over $300 in parts. Or we can try and slap a top seal in this and then a seal in the machine stem there and a new clutch for like 60. Decisions. We'll see. How you like LA's soft jaws in the vise. Alrighty, so pretty much you just got to take a flathead and knock it right straight down the shaft and the seal and pry the old seal out. There's going to be a bunch of doo-doo in there and grease. Wipe it out, and we'll take the new seal and put some hand soap on there and then press it down in. All right, there's our hand soap. I'm putting it on the shaft and on the new seal. And then I'll use sockets that fit the diameter of the tube to press it in. This is a long, deep well 13/16 that I've used forever to get them started. And then once it gets down in there, I use a smaller size to get it seated down all the way. You just really got to work with it. you know, because it wants to go sideways sometimes, so you got to tap more on the other side. But you don't want to hit it so hard that you ruin the seal. I have ripped many of these seals, so don't do that. All right, so you just tap it down, flush as possible. Sometimes when you do that, these little teeth bend out, so you got to kind of tap them back, flush, or it won't slip back in. All right, now next. So this was a 13/16, and this was like a, what, 3/4? So I kind of use a little combination there to get it started with the bigger one, and then this one to finish it down in there. Alrighty, same thing here with the machine stem. Use the flathead, hit it straight down, and pry the old seal out. Alright, more dish soap lube for this one. We'll put a little bit on the lip. If there's crust on the lip, you gotta kind of knock it off. There we go. Yeah. Same thing with this one. I use a big socket, and you can usually press this one pretty far down with your hands and then finish it off getting it flush with a socket. And I use a piece of wood here to kind of, you know, get my hammer where I can get some leverage. Alrighty, so we got our new seal pressed in there. I just start it with my hand and then tap it down as far as you can get it. This one is a 1 1/4, and it fits perfectly down in there. It almost gets stuck. Alright, spin tube. Almost forgot the clutch. There's your little washer. Pry your sideways ring off. Pry the little snap ring off. This is where we get dirty. Blah. That's where that grease and oil was coming down in there. That's what it should look like. So you have to put the little plastic piece under the bottom, the little castle. All right, the little plastic castle with the 4 top teeth, it goes under the bottom of the clutch disc. Then you push it down onto the teeth on the transmission. Then you put, there's a little ring clip. It has a hole it fits down into, and then you push it down into the slots. Be careful not to push this flathead right into your palm. Then the sideways clip, then the washer, then we're done. Overload. All right, so we got our spin tube up, our transmission motor up, plugged in, pump to the front of the motor. Looks like it might have turned the hair. There we go. Clip it to the motor. Pow, pow. So yeah, the only thing you got to know about putting the transmission in spin tube is you can't, like the little arm sticking on the spin tube, it has to be free moving inside of the clutch, so you can't hit it with the clutch spring. All right, so we'll just stand her back up, and then we'll take our tub, our inner tub that has the block still inside of the stem, and put it down onto the shaft of the spin and brake tube. You have to line up the 2 teeth into the slots and then tighten the spanner nut around it. I don't know how tight it needs to be. I just hit it till it don't turn no more. Then we'll take the agitator, put it back down, tighten the 7/16, and put the caps back on it, and the top cap of the inner and outer drum, snap it back down in just a second. And if you've made it this far in the video, you're awesome. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. I really appreciate y'all. I'm just knocking some of this doo-doo off the top of this tub for them, and then we'll finish this up.
Let's see what it does now.
Large load. Slippery. All right. Hopefully no leaks and we get a spin. Woo, delicious. Man, that's a good sound. That knock, 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 knock. Let's slow it down. Oh, nope, I can't. There we go. Look at that baby going in slow motion. Delicate. Oh, hand wash. That's like, wow. I guess that's like that GE the other day that had care button on it. That's how you wash clothes. Elite. Dude, even the neutral pack is still good in this thing. Sometimes when the water goes down and gets in the transmission, it can jack them all up, but so far so good. But yeah, neutral, it pumps down, then it will pause, shift, and spin. So yeah, that's how you change the top transmission seal, transmission shaft seal, the middle spin and brake tube seal, and the clutch on a direct drive, the best washer, Elite. Look at that, an actual full-size rinse. Do you want to put it on 2 rinses? Just do it. Ba-boom. Or 1 rinse. Up to you. High level, do it. Whatever you want. Final spinnerino, and we'll slap her back together. Wipe my dirty handprints off. All right. There we go. Finished. Finished. All right, we gotta check the codes. Left, right, 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 left, right. No freaking codes. All right, grab your cabinets. Set it under the bottom down there, like that. Lay it back. All right. Unplug your jumper. Find your funky clips. There's one. Keep pressure with your foot. Set it back. Make sure you don't pinch your pressure tube. Plug your switch in. Find your other clip. Okay, there it is. Pressure with your boot. Funky clip. 1 and 2. Pow. Finished. Alrighty, y'all, so we made it to the end of the video on this Kenmore Elite energy saving, heavy duty, king size capacity, quiet pack, 3 motor with 6-speed combinations, ultra rinse system. Best washer ever. And you know what the keyword has to be today? Elite. I get it all the time. I got a Kenmore Elite. Elite? Elite. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. See you tomorrow. You rock. It's even better when it's a Kenwood Elite. Thank y'all for watching. You rock. Later.